Today's episode of Go Solar with Engineer Good News, we were talking about something very, very important. Now there's a viral video that is going across the social media on a battery that explodes, a lithium battery, a DIY lithium battery that explodes. Now, if you have not seen the video, this is the video.
So disconnect and for where just see the smoke, the spark. So don't explode. I know safer. I know. Hey! That God stay see the house.
So I believe maybe you have seen the video for the first time, or you have come across this video. Now some persons will be like, because of this thing I will not go solar. Don't say that, don't say that. That's a poverty mindset. Change your mindset. Now that does not mean that you shouldn't go solar. A lot of people have been talking about how solar panel do catch fire, how battery do catch fire, how solar system is not good, all those things. No, solar system is good when it is properly done. Now in this video we'll be explaining the main reason behind that fire explosion. Yes, we know that. Yes, we know that lithium is very, very explosive, it's dangerous, and at the same time, it serves as energy supply for us. It serves as power supply for us when we use it well. Now, one thing we need to understand about lithium batteries is that some lithium batteries, especially the lipo 4, you have the lipo 4 battery. Those batteries they comes in this thing in small packs, and we have those. Is it 1680? Not something 1680. Sorry, 1688 is an app, and those small ones are forgetting the name though, but I'll get the name later. Now those batteries now comes in small shapes. So for you to get, let's assume they want to get a 20. Let's assume you want to get a 20 amps, or let's say 200 amps from those batteries, those lithium ions battery. Let's as you want to get 200 amps from it, you need to add a lot of those lithium ion batteries together, maybe three amp lithium ion battery, add them together for it to give you 200 amps. And in the process of you doing that, you are exposing both yourself, your life, your property, the building to danger. And there is a way you can solve this danger, to manage the danger, is by using the appropriate materials for this job. So in today's video, I'll be telling you the reason behind that fire and how to avoid it. So let's start with the reason behind the fire. Now this is it. Number one is poor sales management. Poor sales management. Just like I said, those batteries comes in small shapes. So it is when you now do series and power connection, that is when you now have a full battery bank. Just one of that is a cell. So if you don't manage those cells very well, this one, it will lead to explosion, it will lead to fire outbreak. And what can cause this poor cells management? Unbalanced cells. Unbalanced cells means that this battery is 1 volt, this battery is 2 volts. Now normally all those batteries should be like 2.5 volts, 3 volts. The minimum voltage should be like 3.7, that the maximum is 4.2. But you have a battery of 2 volts, and you have another one of 3.2 volts. You're now putting them together with the mindset that it will balance themselves. No, you must make sure that first of all, you must make sure that all the batteries you are using is within the range of 3.7 volts to 4.2 volts, because 3.7 volts is the minimum voltage for lithium ion battery. So you must make sure it's between 3.7 volts to 4.2 volts. The second thing is short circuit. Now short circuit is when plus and minus, let's say plus and minus, when these two wires join together, maybe either by mistake or intentionally, once you join them together, that's a short circuit. You have created a short circuit inside that your system. So how can you avoid these short circuits now? Make sure that, okay, we are going to come into that one. We are going to come into that one. But let me explain how to avoid short circuits. Now, to avoid short circuits, make sure that you use proper what? Proper cable size, number one, because if the cable heat up, it will melt, and once the two melt, it will join together. And make sure that your soldering is electrically sound, 100% electrically sound. Nothing like you want cut corners. No, don't cut corners when it comes to electrical. When it comes to battery, because battery is so dangerous. I'm saying this battery. Battery na senior man. Then the second reason for this battery explosion is what? Unprofessional packaging. Unprofessional packaging. Yes, you are done building a very good battery. Your battery is working very well, but you cannot take it like that to your client, or you cannot start using it that way, because these batteries have metal terminals. Let's assume that a spoon touches two of these terminals, it will explode. And if you now use rubber to package this battery, you now use waterproof to package it. If the system heats up, it will melt that waterproof, and you know what happens? Is fire. So these are the two major things that causes battery explosion. Now, how can you avoid this? How can you prevent this? Number one, proper battery maintenance, proper battery management system, that is BMS. So if you make use of a BMS, we have different type of BMS. BMS is what manages your battery cells. You have 1 series, 2 series, 3 series, 4 series, 7 to 8 series BMS. This BMS now helps manage your battery system so that it will cut off when it is fully charged. It will cut off when it is very low. It will cut off when it notice any fault. Your BMS will shut down your battery for you, so that whatever is happening, it will stop at the BMS, to not get in the battery. Then the second one is what? Balance cells. I've explained that already. Make sure that your batteries are at the same level. Now the next one is prevent overheating and avoid short circuits. I did the explanation too. So overheating, please and please, is very important. Prevent overheating at all costs. Overheating is being caused by undirected cable size. If you know that your system requires a, let's say, a 4 mm DC cable for the battery, use 4 mm. Don't use 2.5, don't use 2 mm. If you know that it requires 6 mm based on what you are building, use 6 mm. Now the last but not the least, everyone shouldn't be building battery. It's not for everyone. If you know that you are not good with building battery, get a professional that can build one for you. And please, as an end user, if you want to get a battery, don't get a battery because it's my neighbor that is doing it, or it's my brother that is doing it. If it is your brother, tell that your brother to go learn it the professional way, because if anything happens to you, it's either you and your brother will be gone so soon, or you'll be gone so soon, or your building will be gone so soon. So to avoid any abracadabra due to battery, make sure that you take note of all these things, and the end goal is what? Get a professional to do your battery. Or if you don't want a DIY battery, you can buy battery from the market. Thank you, and watch out for our next video, because I'll be explaining more things on how to go solar the easier way. Thank you.